guys, this is number 27 and it is a quick one. I've just done my 50 minutes of cardio and I'm going to finish it up with 12 minutes of as many rounds as possible with a plate. You don't need a plate, you can use a dumbbell and just hold both ends, so holding the dumbbell horizontally the long way, and I don't know why I just clarified that for you, and you're going to need, just one weight, either a plate or a dumbbell, like I said, and we are doing 5 different exercises for 12 minutes and we're going to finish it up with 8 minutes of abs. All right, again, you can use a plate or a dumbbell for the ab portion as well. All right, so I'm going to get started and I will explain as we go. We will take a short little break in between each exercise just to rest down the plate or the weight because it'll be too much keeping it in our hands the whole entire 12 minutes. All right, so here we go. Starting off, 10 reps. I'm going to start my timer. 12 minutes on the clock now. Here we go. Overhead with your plate or your dumbbells. Reverse lunge, nice and slow and controlled. 1. We're going for 10. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep that plate up or the weight. 9 and 10. All right. Set it down just for about 5 to 10 seconds. We're doing a press out into a halo. So, coming straight out from the chest. Overhead, halo, halo. So each direction. That's 1. Halo, halo. Press it out. 2. 3. Keep those arms up. 4. And 5. Take a little recovery. We have squat, curl, stand, overhead press. Sounds like a lot more than it is. So, squat, curl, press. 1, 2, 3. We have 8 of these. 4, 5, 6. Keep all the weight on the heels. 7 and 8. All right, plank position. You're reaching over to the outside of your weight. Feet are wide. Pulling it to one side. It sticks to my mat, so I might have to pull from the center. 1. Do what works. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. All right, guys, you guys feel that in the outer back. All right, plie squat. We're past our 2-minute mark. Plie squat. Stand. Front raise, drivers. So, driver is just like you're steering a wheel, okay? Turning a steering wheel. 3, 4, and 5. Set it down for a second. All right, row to overhead snatch and a front lunge. So, just rowing, same motion as a lunge, we bring the weight overhead. 1, row. 2, we have 8 of these. Row. 3, that weight comes straight overhead. 4, 5, 6. Take your time with that lunge. 7 and 8. Whew. Set it down for a second. Overhead reverse lunges. Going for 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Keep it overhead. 3. If it gets too much, drop it down to the chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, weight for a few seconds. Press out halos around the head. Here we go. Around, around, that's one. Around, around, 2, 3, 4, last one. Keep that core tight. And 5. Squat, curl, overhead press. Here we go. That's my catchphrase. Here we go. Squat, curl, press. 1. Keep the chest up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, and 8. Plank hold, slide the plate or the weight to one side. I'm going through the center again. 1, it's just easier to slide on my mat. 2, 3, legs are wide. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Plie squat, front raise drivers. Only 5. Driving just like your steering wheel, using a steering wheel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Row to clean and front lunge. Here we go. We only have 8. Halfway there. Row, clean front lunge at the same time. 1, 2. Come on. Press through the front heel to stand. 3, 4. Woo. 5, 6, 7, and 8. More than halfway there. All right, overhead reverse lunge for 10. Just long enough to set that weight down. 1, get a little bit of a 2, rest on your grip. 3, eyes forward. 4, 5, 6, arms up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, all right, press out halos, 5 of them. Halo, halo, 1. Halo, halo, either direction. 2, 3, 4, watch your head, and 5. Squat, curl, press, 8 of them. Come on guys, almost a minute 8, here we go. Squat, curl, 1, 2, squeeze on the way up, squeeze that curl. 3, 4, on your heels. 5, 6, you have 4 minutes. 7, and 8. Here we go. Plank hold slides. Wide stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Hips are down. 5, 6, 7. Woo. Outside of the back. And 8. Plie, stand and drive. Only 5. Wide stance. Front raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Squeeze the shoulder blades for that row. 2. 3. Watch your knee, don't touch the floor like I just did. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. All right. Approaching minute 10. Plate overhead. Reverse lunge. Here we go, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, arms up, come on. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Press out, halos. 5 of them. 1. Come on, knees are soft. 2, core is tight. 3. 4. Whew. And 5. All right, squat, curl, overhead press. Approaching our last minute, here we go. Squat, curl, 1, 2, this one's like a recovery, 3, 4, 5, come on, let's get through them all, 6, one more time, 7, and 8, plank pull. Here we go. 1, 2, hips are facing the floor. 3, 4, don't let it get caught on your mat. 5, 6, can't do it on my tiles, it starts a fire. 7, and 8. Plie squat, stand, drivers, come on, as many as you can get. 5, 4, let's finish these out. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good job, guys. That was your 12 minutes. I grab my water. Now we have 8 minutes of abs to finish up. This is an ab burnout, and we're doing it Tabata style, which means we're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, each round 4 times before we move on to the next exercise. All right, so we're starting off with a plate or with one dumbbell at both ends. We're starting off with Russian twists. So your feet can be on the floor, or you can keep them off the ground. Here we go, 20 seconds. I interlock my feet, gives me a little more balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have 3 more rounds like that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Try to bring that plate to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. 2 more rounds. Let me get to my side for the next one too. 3, 2, 1. Round 3. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, last round. In 3, with swimmer legs. I'm just gonna show you what that looks like. So, holding the plate, just about chest height, we're gonna swim the legs. Try to keep them straight. You can bend them or try to keep them a little bit straighter, all right? If that's too much with the plate, hands underneath your glutes, lie back and just do swimmer legs. All right, here we go. My timer's starting. Whew. Try not to use your legs too much. I know they're gonna kick in here. Hip flexors are gonna start working. Oh, take a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Come on, you got this. 3, 2, and 1. I'll show you the different version without the plate. If you don't want to use a plate or a weight, in 3, 2, hands underneath the glutes, just swim out the legs. Keep it going. The lower you keep them to the floor, the harder it is. To make it a little bit easier, come a little bit higher up. 3, 2, and 1. We have one more round. And 4, 3, 2, here we go, swim them out, come on. Keep that core tight. 10 seconds. Ooh. My hip flexors. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay. Next exercise. This one is not going to be for everyone. So, I'm going to show you a few different ways to do this. If you're using a plate, you're doing pull over. Use that momentum from your pullover. Come, stand all the way up. All right, I'm not sure if in the camera there. So, pull over and stand. If you don't want to use a plate, you don't use any weight, you place both hands to the side of the body and come up into a standing position. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. 4 times through. We're almost done, guys. So, pull over, use that momentum, stand up, all the way up. I'm going to add a press at the top, because why not? 3, 2, and 1. Remember, if you're not using a weight, you can place both hands to help you or one hand to help you stand up. Lying down, pull over. Use that momentum. Counterbalancing with that weight to stand. Recover. 2 more rounds. Here we go. Round 3. Pull over. They're getting tougher, guys. Come on. I'm doing a press at the top. You definitely do not have to. 3, 2, and 1. We have one more. And 5, 2, here we go. Pull over. Ooh. Pull over. Press it up. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Oh. All right. We have one final exercise for the core, for the abs. You can use 2 weights if you have round weights, like these. If they're flat at the bottom, you can place the 2 weights on your floor, okay? And hold it here. You can do it on the floor. I am going to give you a warning that I would not try this unless you're very confident with a plate. All right, I would rather that you use 2 weights or flat on your hands, or just use another elevation of any sort. We're doing a plank hold. I'm gonna do it off my plate. Show you what I mean. Wide stance, really wide stance. Just holding it here for 20 seconds. Hips are forward to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Guys, that's tougher than it looks. All right, so don't try it on the plate unless you're really, really confident. Round 2. I'd rather you just hold the plank on the floor. I'm shaking everywhere. I might come onto my weights after this round. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That gets everything. Upper body, shoulders, core. I'm gonna try it on these weights. I'm losing my confidence. Here we go. Just hold it. Core is tight. Come on, round 3. This is it, we only have 1 more round of these. You can just hold a plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one, I'm gonna do it back on my plate. In 3, 2, and hold it. Whew. Make sure your hands are steady on your plate. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. I feel that in my core. All right, guys, 20 minutes. That was post-cardio. So make sure if you didn't do cardio beforehand that you warmed up before you did this. All right? I'll see you at 28.